Hi, it's me again, and I'm doing a short video. And this video was about the little situation of people blocking the road. And now we find out that since the new Attorney General, Pam Bundy, just got sworn in a few days ago at the time of this video. And I just figured they just letting them stretch there. I heard some people are down there now to try to get that to get the situation taken care of. But this is not going to be a long video. And I figured that's not going to happen but so long. The people in different states, they say they're going to block the road. That's domestic terrorism, and I'm sure there was funding. And now that one of the first things that was done to support funding for sanctuary cities, or as far as with illegal immigrants. So I'm going to say this, and I feel for the people and who are decide that they're going to support any governor or whatever the case may be, and decide that you're going to support this situation. We don't have problems with people coming in here legally. And then you got the people here that, they came with family, and they, you don't, they have situations where people, they come as children, and they don't, and the DACA program, and then you have people that come that have their visas, and you have people that they become permanent residents, because people, they can be legally here, but not as a citizen. Some people will become citizens, but there's situations where people can be here on a visa and be here through their parents. And, I heard about the birthright citizenship, because some people, they just come in over and have their baby, and their baby is a citizen, and you can't deport the parents, and their baby is one way to keep them here by having the baby here in the U.S. But then people can get married, and that's another situation too. You can get married to another citizen, and that could help. But everybody's not going to be in that situation where they marry someone that's a citizen, to be a citizen. But this little problem that they got there, because we're not under the other administration, because we know that, and we feel for the people, and they need to warn people, and they think, even just because they have funding, and then they had, obviously there was law enforcement involved to support them people being in the streets like that, because you can't just have people in the streets like that and continue to be in the streets like that unless you had law enforcement involved. But that's, I say in my mind, allegedly. But when you get down to it, these people just, somebody got to warn people. The U.S. military. The U.S. military, because Trump will send, he does not afraid to send U.S. military down there. If the law enforcement in that area can't handle it, the military. And and people, obviously, they want a war, because they want people to confront them. They want people who are citizens to confront them, obviously. Because if you block the road long enough, somebody's going to get pissed off and bump one of these people. And I'm just saying, I feel for the people, because everybody is not going to be nice and kind. They're going to push them out the way and say, get the heck, or say some other choice words to these people that want to block the street. They're not going to wait for police officers. But that's just my opinion. So just people to warning, if they want to try to do something or try to do what they did in 2020 and try to burn stuff down, because the military will come. Because and I'm going to add this to you, when Space Force was created, and that's another thing that people need to be warned about. They can monitor, they can know where you are. They can, you see their systems. People think that they have no tracking, because I'm sure a bunch of them have cell phones, and they think, oh, nobody can track me. When Space Force was created, that was another thing, and because they also track the elections, and they know where you are. So if they want to say, and want to stand out in the street, people do have phones, and they know how to locate you. They can say they support, even if you had evil forces who, the powers that be, that have financed these people out there, or their government's financing people that's out there. Just know, if you want to block traffic, if you want to do things like that, they made it easy. They make it easy, so easy for ICE. They make it so easy for the military to come in and snatch those people out of the street. Because when you block the street, you are considered like a domestic terrorist. And if they haven't sent somebody down there already as of this video, because I heard about something about people going down there at different somewhere. Because if they say we're gonna stand out in different states, I'm just saying, they're not going to get by with all the stuff they got by with in 2020. I'm just saying. They can block the street and try to say that for temporary, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. And that's just my opinion. I have no against. I don't mind. I work with them, diverse amount of people at my place of employment, and I go to multicultural fellowship, and I fellowship with them people with multicultural fellowships that have different people of different nationalities, black and white people and Asian people and Hispanic people worshiping together, and other groups and ethnic groups that are praising, worshiping God together. So I don't have a problem with people coming over here. Or if you're trying to become a citizen, or you just decide that you're just going to be on a visa or be a permanent resident or something like that. We're not forcing you to, nobody's forcing you to become a citizen. Just be here legally. Have a visa, or be a permanent resident, or just, there are different programs for people, different other, situations for people to be here legally. And I'm not knocking people. People that come over here, they were human trafficked, or people snagged their kids and brought the kids over. I don't have nothing, the kids of the people. We're not thinking, that seriously on it. Because people, they had nothing to do with being brought over here and, coming to America and being brought over here. And there are all kinds of situations in the Dreamers program, and all kinds of situations. So that there are all kinds of situations. But I'm going to leave that there. I'm just saying the military, and they know where people are. Because I'm sure a bunch of these people that's out there have cell phones and have some type of device with them. Because a lot, you see all the pictures on the internet, the different various pictures and videos, and I would say to California, with the guy who, if that's even still the, I hear things on the guy in California, the governor, not being the original. There are all kinds of sorts of things out there. Allegedly. And I'll say allegedly, fake news, allegedly. But regardless of what being told, and to these people that on there that's here illegally, there's a new sheriff in town. That's a term used, a new sheriff in town. But named Donald J. Trump Sr. And I'm just gonna leave that there, and no hatred towards people of diverse groups of people, and I have love for the people. And I have love for anybody who wants to come here to America. One of the freest countries but under the other administration, I'll do some other videos related to the pardon situation, because I was just listening to on the Diamond and Silk, which is now Diamond since, sister passed away, on Bevelyn Beatty Williams, people that got pardoned. If you ever hear about their story, you think you hear like somebody's in a other foreign country. But these people, after what these people went through within the last few years, and what we went through, dealing with all this stuff, but prophetic people did say about it might be rough, about certain things being rough, like the first months of the Trump presidency. Some prophetic people, they did say something about, seeing some, but things will get cleared up. They will handle the situation with the people who want to stand out in the street and want to block the road. They will get it. If they haven't got it by the time of this video, they will get that situation straight. No hatred. And people think it's all Mexicans. All of them people are not. I don't believe all those people are Mexican, because they're people from different countries. They just shine a light on Mexico, which I heard allegedly will possibly be a part of the Providence, just like we can stag on Mexico, just like the Providence, that's like Puerto Rico. So that's another story in itself. And I'm just saying allegedly. We could snag, snagging that and snagging Canada. But I'm gonna leave that there. This video is longer than what I planned it to be. So y'all be blessed. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.